Hello everyone, this is Kagamin Kawa, though in this non-digital world I'm just Vance, and today we're at New Carrollton Station. It is July 2026, and we're doing a progress update on all the things going around in this area. So as you can see down there, the Amtrak and MARC platform is right there, and there's three tracks. There's three tracks of the Northeast Corridor, and one of those tracks has been closed for a long time for the sleeper replacement project and also for general track updates, but also because of a new platform they're making. You can see the canopy for it right now. They're making a new platform, which is a joint project between Amtrak and MARC. And not only are they constructing this new platform, they are extending the legacy platform. So they're extending the platform to be all the way out there. I believe it's going to go a little bit further. I'm not too sure. It might end there. But basically, this platform is going to go all the way there, I believe, or it might go even further to up there. So that way, 1, 2, 3 different trains can service the main line at once. And of course, there's the classic WMATA platform right there. You can see the WMATA trains. The track goes all the way up there. And back here, you can see this is where the old bus loop used to be. There used to be 2 bus loops, one right here and one over there. This bus loop in early 2025, I want to say, it was moved underneath the station. It was moved underneath the parking garage that I'm currently standing on. And this area has been left alone for redevelopment. Moving over here, you can see the site of the former bus loop is being redeveloped into a more modern bus loop. That's what they've been working on. The Purple Line tracks are back there, which are fully completed as of July 2026. They've been completed for a few months now. And there's the new bus loop they constructed. My understanding of the project is there's going to be 2 bus loops, one right here, one right there. I believe the one under the station will remain, though I'm not too sure about that. It is entirely possible that New Carrollton Station will have 3 bus loops, though I'm currently unsure if that's the current plan or if they plan to make these 2 the bus loops and get rid of the one under the parking garage. But that's how it's looking like right now. So as you can see, oh my gosh, this is history in the making we're catching here, you guys. The new platform is actually no longer blocked off. I'm gonna have to come back here with Jordan to get a video of that. I'm gonna go down there by myself and get the video, don't worry. But yeah, the new platform is basically functionally open. I did not know that. I just now noticed that with you guys. So yeah, that's the top-down view of everything. I'm gonna get some pictures as well. And we're gonna go down there and we're gonna have a closer look, and then we're gonna go over to the Purple Line section, have a closer look, and that will be the video. So as I may or may not have already discussed, this is not scripted. MARC and Amtrak, this is a joint project between the two of them, I believe. And by that, I of course mean it is an Amtrak project, and MARC is, of course, allowed to use the station and its facilities because MARC's line runs up here, and Amtrak maintains a lot of MARC's infrastructure and all that jazz. New Carrollton has been in this state of essentially permanent construction for a really long time now. So it's really interesting seeing things move along. You can see the little maintenance vehicle they got right there. And yeah, it's just a really interesting period in rail history that we're living through right now. I believe New Carrollton's updates are a part of Amtrak's grander plan to update their network and also update a lot of stuff in the Northeast Corridor in preparation for the Amtrak aero sets that are coming. So that's really exciting. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit. This is a few hours later. I'm editing the video. And while watching the footage back, it only just now occurred to me that that area of the WMATA Amtrak / MARC station that was once the original condition waiting room, cafe, ticket buying place, and long time ago, phone booth area, with the pay phones. That area was downsized so that they could make room for the escalator, stairs, and elevator that are going to lead to the second platform, the second Amtrak platform that I was just showing you guys. So I'm walking down there to get some footage of it now for this sequence. You'll be seeing footage of it throughout and pictures throughout this whole time I'm talking. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that into the video. Thank you guys for watching so far. Okay guys, we're currently standing on the new Amtrak and MARC platform, and next to us is the new well, really it's the second platform. I say third because there's the WMATA platform right there, but yeah, we're looking at the new second platform over here. with the canopy that's being partially constructed, and it's looking really nice so far. It feels great to actually stand here. It's very structurally sound. The seats are reminiscent of seats you'll find in other places on the network, you know, stations that are a bit newer, so to speak. And there's also these trash cans here as well. I'm just overall really impressed with the progress being made on the station. I didn't think this was going to be open for a long time, but it is. So I guess it's in operational condition. This might be the final look at the station, at least on this side of the platform. I don't think they're going to do an overhang over here. Maybe they will, but yeah, it's just such an interesting juxtaposition between the old station and this new platform. It's very interesting, but yeah, this definitely allows for way more boarding capacity and longer trains. I believe those Amtrak Aero sets are quite long, so this is definitely going to fit it. And plus, it will also allow Mark, if they so choose, to expand their services as well and you know, have their longer trains on. I believe this is the Penn line. Have those longer Penn line trains pull into here, you know, in and out of DC and in and out of Baltimore, zipping through here. That's just really great. But yeah, there's the work in progress other Amtrak platform. And there's the WMATA trains over there. There's the maintenance vehicle all the way up there. It's really great stuff, man. Really great stuff. I mean, I know I'm not really giving the craziest commentary, but it just makes me happy to see these transit projects actually move forward and move along in this way. It just makes me really, really happy. One thing I do want to point out, though, is that, One thing I do want to point out, though, is that this track is electrified. This track is electrified, but this track isn't. It used to be electrified, as you can see. You can see the area where the electric wires used to run through. This track used to be electrified, but it hasn't been a very long time. I don't know the specific dates on that, when that was de-electrified, but I can only assume that was probably during the Conrail era, because Conrail did a lot of de-electrification across the Northeastern network for reasons that other people could explain way better than me. But I can only assume their plan is to either re-electrify this track or, more realistically, not do it, because the new Aero train sets are dual mode, so they could travel on third rail, they could travel with overhead wires, and I believe they have a diesel engine as well. So they could still travel on this track at the same capacity and speed as on this track without having to go through the hassle of re-electrifying this part of the network. It would be nice if they re-electrified it, but I can fundamentally understand why they wouldn't, because Amtrak's Aero sets are going to become the new norm. They're going to become the new standard for Amtrak's fleet. So, and it's quite frankly a revolutionary thing for them to do, have these dual mode sets that can operate really anywhere in the country in theory. Oh, and here comes the Mark train. Yeah, anywhere in the country in theory. So yeah, it's just really exciting stuff that's happening around here, man. Really, really exciting stuff. But yeah, you guys, there is the Mark train, which is taking up this entire platform, and people can exit using the entire platform, which is amazing. I mean, this is just a revolutionary level up for New Carrollton Station. There goes the Siemens charger. And yeah, so like I was saying, the Amtrak Aero sets, which are going to look like the Siemens charger, are going to be zipping down either these electric lines, these two electric lines, I assume, or on this unelectrified track, which again, they'll be able to do because they'll have the option between overhead catenary wires, third rail, like on the, I believe it's the Empire Corridor, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, third rail on that section of the line in New York. And also, what's it called? Just running on regular, you know, diesel engine. They have those three options, which I think is just really, really great, and just a really great choice on Amtrak's part to unify their fleet. Of course, as a foamer, I'll miss looking at the P42s and the other random assortment of trains in their roster, but I do think having a unified fleet is going to be good for the long-term future of Amtrak as a passenger carrier. So yeah, we're going to get a few more pictures of this new station and a few more videos as well. And then I'm gonna move over to the Purple Line section. Here's a little glimpse at the maintenance equipment. They have some excavators with railway wheels. Some went out. There's this flatbed and this little motorized railway vehicle as well. There's a porta-john on that one. But yeah, progress is really moving along. Here is the ever-encompassing bus loop that is currently being reconstructed. Not too long ago, this was an active bus loop with a mini parking lot. Not too sure what the plan is now, but it's looking really nice so far. And here is what the Amtrak / MARC platform looks like from this angle. Things are truly coming along around here, which I love. Just look at that. It's brilliant, really. So for those of you keeping up with the Purple Line project, the tracks are fully constructed now. And I believe the electrification is almost done or close to done. Well, not almost done or close to done. Almost done or, 75% of the way there. All of these basically mean the same thing. But the gist of it is, here's how that looks. This fencing actually wasn't here till recently, so it just goes to show how active the construction still is. If we peek through here, we could see the X over there, and the platform is way down there, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay guys, so here we are. We're walking next to New Carrollton Station, and the Purple Line platform is right there. We're on the sidewalk right now. I don't recall if in my last vlog this was finished or not, but yeah, this was finished. I know in my very first vlog it was not finished, but yeah, it's finished now. And here's the station itself. You can see there's this glass right here. Well, there's black bars on that side, but yeah, there's the overhead catenary wires. There's the two tracks, the up and down line. We're gonna walk a little further and you'll see the rest. There's the street lights, by the way, pointing down, of course, pointing down. More sidewalk. It's very nice. I like how wide the sidewalk is too, because that way people won't be jumbled up, because the sidewalks in other parts of the neighborhood are a bit more narrow, so I appreciate the wider sidewalk. But yeah, there's more catenary wire. We're coming up on the platforms now. When I went up to Baltimore with my homie Jordan, best friend in the whole wide world, to visit our friend Freddie, he had the Baltimore, I forget what it's called, but the Baltimore's light rail system, like a station right next to his house, and it basically looked just like this. So if you're familiar with Baltimore system, you're going to be familiar with this. But yeah, you can't officially walk through. I've seen some people do it. I'm not going to do it, of course, but there's the way you would normally walk through. There's a really nice pattern on there, you guys can see. Really nice pattern. There's the station platform itself over there, which I don't believe has gone through any changes since the last time I filmed it. But there is something that, what's it called? Was originally here, and it was the pylon. I have no idea where it went, but it used to be right here. I believe they moved it way down there, but that can't possibly be right, because I recall there being two pylons, one here and one all the way over there, but for whatever reason they moved this one, and I'm really not sure why. But yeah, that's the situation with New Carrollton Purple Line Station. It looks really nice. Can't wait to actually step on the platform itself and ride some trains too. They're doing a lot of construction on this side of the sidewalk. They're really strict over here now. Like, you used to be able to walk through more of this, but they blocked it off back there really good. And there's a lot more cones. So I guess construction is ramping up for the final wave, so to speak, because this thing is supposed to be launching basically around this time next year. So yeah, there's the progress. At one point, this whole area I was showing you guys was a parking lot just like this, but the two bus loops spawned over there, and the Purple Line spawned over there as well. So it really goes to show the passage of time and all that. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. Overall, I did not know the other platform was open, so that was a big surprise. I have to be surprised for me. Really excited for Amtrak's new infrastructure projects to continue to roll through. Really excited to see that new equipment, and next year and the coming years after that, like the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to be really great. Purple Line progress, going great as ever. No idea where the pylon went. Me and Jordan literally have a picture right next to it from not too long ago, but I guess it's lost media now. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, really exciting stuff at New Carrollton Station, really exciting Amtrak and MARC related updates. I really do wonder, those things been zipping up and down the corridor, man. They've been zipping up and down, despite the problems they've been having, you know, so that's crazy. But yeah, I love the next gen Acela, and I'm excited for everything else that's going to follow it. It's a really good time to be a rail fan. It's a really good time to really have really be tuned into all these projects. It's really exciting. It's really exciting. It's really exciting for me because, you know, I have pictures of this station back when it was entirely parking lot. So it's just so otherworldly for me to see it no longer be the case, to see it being actually redeveloped, to see that space being used in a more effective way. It makes me really, really happy, and it only makes me hope for what the other stations on the network, you know, whether it be the Amtrak network or WMATA network, etc., you know, MARC's dedicated stations. It really makes me wonder how those stations are going to grow in years to come. But yeah, we're enough of getting sidetracked. I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay safe.